Hey, so this is just an accountability video for my latest animation that I forgot to do until tonight, um, obviously. But so yeah, I'll start here. So I first start out with obviously a box. Probably should like this to kind of show you what it looks like. Yep, I start with a box, and obviously I volume it, and then then from the volume I do a volume VOP to play around with frequency, offset, amplitude, you know, stuff like that, so I can start shaping the cube. Then I scatter all the points. I originally had it at 50 million. That was going to take way too long per frame, like upwards of like an hour to 3 per frame. So instead, I changed it to 5 million just to save on render time. Then I point wrangle, get the color, so I can define the the hot spots of the nebula, the most active points. I create an attribute create so I can reference the color and implement it into a redshift texture to be able to get the texture showing. Turbulence, so I do two turbulence, a major turbulence and then a minor turbulence to counteract certain parts of the particles, the points. I also play with frequency, offset, amplitude, roughness. Then I do two more attribute VOPs to kind of focus on more of the noise flow. So that's doing the major, and then that's doing it one more time, just a slight bit. Obviously, just small details. Don't worry about the merge. I just haven't deleted that. And then after flow, I point wrangle it again, getting the alpha and equaling it to 0.1 just to not make it as thick color, just to kind of dial it down a little bit. And then I also duplicate it. I get a second nebula, scale it, change the color just so I can get the kind of background gas effect, a little distance to it to make more depth or just small details. I don't know what I did. And obviously I have lights, so my light cadence of a dome light has a crap, I can't remember what it's called. Texture map to it, HDR texture map to it, to get a certain lightness of space. And then I have lights dictating where the hot spots of each part of the nebula are. That's about how I made the nebula, and then I just animated it. Actually, animated the camera. So the camera rotates, not the nebula itself, just the camera. And then I take that into After Effects. I change the noise. No, I didn't change the noise, the gradient. I changed the gradient a little bit just to make it not so bright, just a little bit dimmed down. Then added some not sound effects, music to it. And that's about it.